Hello, my dear students. You are watching Brain Master Spoken English. Today, we will learn a few words and the sentences which is essential for you to use in your writing, in your speaking. Now, first sentence you see this and examine the sentence and the words which you are using. Remember, I will not say you in Hindi or any language, but you should try to understand the sentence. It goes against my grain to be running around the courts for justice. Now, it goes against my grain. Here, grain means against my nature. Okay, my dear, it is against my grain, it is against my behavior, it is against my nature. I cannot do this. Here, this sentence is against my nature. Next sentence, whatever opinion he gave is sand. It's sand. His opinion is sand. He tell me whatever, it is sand. Sand means rational. Rational, that means producing from the sound mind or mentally sound. Here, the suggestion, whatever he gives me, that is sane, that is rational, is good. Okay, understand this? Next, he is urban in his manners. He is urban in his manners. Sometimes you are using urban and the rural. Here, urban means he's civil. He is very punctual, good looking, and he is talking as educated person. He is very urban in his manner. This sentence is very useful for you. He is talking urban. He is urban in his manner. That means civil. Okay? Now, next sentence, he has won great admiration amongst his students because of his verdant outlook. Why he got the admiration? Because he is a verdant outlook. He has verdant outlook. Verdant means, remember, most of the time or always we are using for fresh. Verdant is a verdant outlook, that is fresh outlook. Green, leafy, grass covered field is called also verdant. He is verdant or verdant outlook, that is here it means fresh. Do you understand? He has won great admiration amongst his students because of his verdant outlook. Here you should try to understand this word. Next sentence. Now I am going to tell you sentence one by one that you should try to catch the meaning. What is the meaning of the sentence? Next sentence. Wisdom seems to have got lost in the water of knowledge. Here, wisdom seems to have got lost in the water of knowledge. Water of knowledge. Here, water of knowledge means in confusion or due to puzzle, so that you lost your wisdom. Wisdom has lost is due to water of knowledge. Wisdom seems to have got lost in the water of knowledge. Here, water of knowledge I already have written. This is a confusion. Okay. Next sentence. The story began in an airy situation. Airy situation. Here the airy situation, it is a very fine and fantastic word that you can use anywhere. In the strange and frightened situation, that means used for the sound of dread. It is the creepy or foreboding. The situation is not healthy. It is the strange situation. Whenever a story created it was in the very airy situation, but it is not that you cannot use anywhere. No, you can use anywhere when it is strange or frightening. So that you see this sentence and try to understand the meaning of the sentence as well as the given words. He was a vulpine person, and so he avoided by his neighbor. Now he is a vulpine person, and so he avoided by his neighbor. Here, vulpine, that we are using most of the time. Vulpine, that means a crafty, clever, foxy, shrewd. We are using very clever person, so that his neighbors avoid him. Here I say that the word vulpine comes from the Latin word vulpes, which means fox. Now, the man is vulpine. That means he is in the nature of a fox. He is very clever or crafty, so that you should be careful of this man. Now, next sentence, the prisoner made an abortive attempt to escape from the jail. Here, the prisoner made an abortive attempt to escape from the jail. Here, abortive attempts, useless, futile, or vain attempt. That means the prisoner is taking useless attempt to go away from the jail. This is called the abortive attempt. You should not do the abortive attempt because you already in the ring of the police. Here it is the useless. Here is the another word. It's a very good word. Most of the times you are using this word, but you don't know how to use in different place. A reliable friend is the gift of God. That means that can be trust or dependable. My friend to whom I depend, that means he is a reliable. That means I believe him that he will not make any mistake or he can't cheat me, so that you can use here. Another sentence I can say you, Japanese cars are usually very reliable. Japanese cars are usually very reliable. That means Japanese car are reliable. That means it will not be easily be broken or untrusted. It will be in our trust. Next word. Here, this word is useful word, or this sentence is very good sentence. Look at this sentence. What is I'm going to tell you here. Here the word war was not the only inevitable means to decide the dispute. Here, inevitable, unavoidable, that means it cannot be avoided. Inescapable. Sometime we use another word for this particular word, that is called ineludible, or we can use necessary. So look at the sentence again. War was not the only inevitable, that means unavoidable or inescapable means to decide the disputes. Now, the another sentence I am telling you here, the accident was inevitable consequence of carelessness. It's a good sentence. Look at this. I am telling you very surely that you can understand it. Another, the inevitable end of life is death. That the inevitable end of life is death. Do you understand here? That means we cannot escape from death. Death is indispensable, inevitable, that no one can escape from it. I hope that all the words, whatever I have taught you here, I hope you will understand it and you subscribe my channel. But why? If you'll say, why not, sir? You say in Hindi or any other language the meaning of the word. Yes, I know the meaning of the words in other language, but I can't say. I always say you that you try to understand the sentence yourself and speak out. It is the way of speaking or writing. If you will translate it in your mind, or you will try to know the meaning of the word in Hindi or other language, then you cannot do so quickly. If you like to grasp the word, then it will ultimately create a thought or imagination that you can express it correctly. Thanks a lot. If you already have not subscribed my channel, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and go through evaluation. Thanks a lot.